Hi guys, welcome back. Or welcome if you're new, all that good stuff. Um, we are going to try and finish up this beautiful altered composition notebook today. I'm really going to try. I want to keep the video though around 30 minutes or so because it's just easier to upload. So if we don't get it completely finished, then you guys will see me again tomorrow and we will get it finished. But we're going to attempt to finish it today. So what we have is we have a tabbed front page. We have this big pocket here. We have this beautiful embellishment. This was done on purpose on a couple of pages. No, it wasn't. If you watched the video from yesterday, you've seen that I cut through my paper and I had to figure out how to fix it, and that's just what I done. Then we have a tab here and a tab here, and then we have another pocket and another back tab back here. So one thing I think I may want to do, I did bring some of my embellishments over. Let me kind of slide some of the stuff around. I think I might want to put some lace on the edge of a few of the pages. So the ones that I'm going to end up putting lace on, I will take the washi off because I don't know if the lace would stick. I could do it right there, like just on this side of the washi, and then you'd be able to see the washi through it. So let's do that on a couple of pages. I don't know what all lace I have brought over that would look good. I probably didn't bring the lace over that would work good. It's on the other side of my craft studio. So let's just put on the edge what we have, and then if I want to put more, I can do that. It doesn't, I'm not putting it in any particular place or order. Let's just see how it would look. I'm thinking it would look really cute because you'd see the lace hanging off. So that's my thought. I may pause you guys in a minute and get look at what my glue done. Now I have the worst time with glue. All right, let's just go ahead and get this down. So how is everybody doing? Have you guys enjoyed the altered composition notebook so far? Including my wonderful boo-boo there, where I decided to cut through like 4 pages because I wasn't paying close enough attention to what I was doing. But y'all knew I would do something like that. Y'all knew it would not be one of my videos without me doing something crazy. I do want to get the other lace. But I want to go ahead and do it. So let me pause the video and grab that lace and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I still didn't get all that I wanted because I realized I've got it put up in the closet and I just quite honestly don't feel like digging in the closet to get it right now. So we're going to go with what we have. So maybe I won't make any more major boo-boos and cut pages, but here I am with scissors right at the page again. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. I wonder how many I could do with just that one lace. That might look better. Let's see what we can do with just that one lace. Let's put one maybe right here. I'm thinking that might look even better than the way I was planning it. But I mean, you can, if you put lace on the edges of the pages, you can put, and it doesn't even have to be like the full lace. You can do like a tab of lace if that's something that you were wanting to do and you didn't have a lot of lace. I just glued pages, y'all. Y'all, I told y'all. Y'all should know by now. I'm always going to be doing something crazy. I'm just putting it, and I put some glue on the washi, but I wanted to make sure that I also got some glue on the paper, and I want the lace actually going over the washi, because I don't know, I didn't put glue down on the washi or anything, and so I don't know if it would try to come up at some point. So I didn't want to chance that. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I got glue on the actual paper too. All right, let me make sure I can open that. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. I know we got enough for 2 more pages at least. Let's do right here maybe. I'm thinking I'm going to like it better with it being just the one kind of lace. It just makes it look very feminine, and I don't know, I love it. Love, love, love it. Oh, guys, did y'all see my shorts video that I posted yesterday or day before? I don't know. I'm filming this on Tuesday, and I posted it on Monday, so y'all won't see the video. Okay, so it would have been the video that I posted Monday for y'all to see, the little shorts. I bought a horse. You know, we've always owned horses, or my children, you know, we had horses for my children, but I never had one that was mine. I always had the kids. And my daughter's horse, her race horse had prolapse and had to be put in the vet for a while. And it's very expensive when you're dealing with horses and stuff like that. And so they had been thinking about selling my granddaughter's little Shetland pony anyway. And then when her horse, and oh my gosh, look at that. When her horse had to end up in the vet and the vet bills and all, it was just like, okay, it's time to sell it. And the fact she's going to be watching my other daughter's 2 horses over the summer, because my other daughter is about to have a baby, maybe like 6 weeks. She's not far away. And so I went out there, and he's a little Shetland pony. Yeah, he's a pony. And he's not even quite 12 hands. But guys, he was the perfect size for me. Like perfect size. And it's so sad. But I was able to borrow my 4-year-old granddaughter's saddle, and it fits me perfect. So basically what I'm doing, I bought him kind of, I'm going to be paying for all the stuff. And he will stay out there with them because I live in the city, and I have nowhere to put him here in the city. And so he's going to be staying out there. And because the goal is to eventually for my granddaughter to be able to ride him again. He's just a little bit too much for her right now. And it's not that he's bad or anything, and it's not like I'm good. She's just so little. When she tells him stop, she doesn't, you know, tell him forcefully enough. And so, oh my goodness, guys, that is so pretty. Now I wonder, do I want to do one at the top on one of them or no? Let's just take a look. So anyway, yeah, his name is Chaco, and he is not quite 12 hands, so he's a little thing, but he was like the perfect size for me. What do you guys think? See, this is when I wish that I had you guys on the live, because I need to know. Okay, what we'll do is we'll not put it on the top right now. We'll put one more piece on the side, and I'll have enough left over that if y'all think I should put one on the top, you can let me know in the comments below, and I can do that. So anyway, back to my horse. So basically, I he's my horse, and I will pay for everything pretty much for him. But he will stay out there, and he's actually, when we go down next month, we're going to Okeechobee to see my daughter, the one that's about to have the baby. We're going to go see her because, excuse me, some of her coworkers are throwing her a baby shower. So we're going to the baby shower, and we are also going to take Charlie down to a trainer down there that's going to work on him, some good ground manners and stuff for him. So that'll cost me a pretty little penny, but I think it'll be worth it, especially with me wanting, eventually him to be back with my granddaughter. So, guys, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think I'm like having just the one lace. All right, so I do need to put some washi tape here because I didn't want the paper going all the way to the edge because I didn't want it to get like bound up, but I don't like it sticking out like that. So what I need to do is I want to put some washi tape down the edge, and I think this one will go with this green. I wish I had like some very neutrally type washi, but I don't, but it'll be okay. So I'm just going to get some of this, and I'm going to put it like halfway on the paper, not all, because I want it to be over some. And then I am going to push it down into that area there. There we go. Yeah, and so see, the washi tape is still flexible. I better be careful with scissors. I'll trim it up later. The washi tape makes it still flexible, but it gets that like raw edge where it's not so bright. Let's go ahead and put it on this one too. And so I'm going to try and get it between the two of them. Hopefully. I think that got it pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty decent right there. And then we need to do this one. Let's go with, let's do this maybe. Yeah, that'll look good. So I'm just wanting to make sure that I get some of the tape on the paper and some on the cardstock. And y'all know I can't drive straight, so let's try that again. I'm glad it's washi because washi comes up pretty easy. There we go. I like that. And I will have to trim all that up because I don't want it hanging over the top. I'll probably sand that. I think that would be better. And I may end up having to put some glue. Might have to put some more tape right here because it just didn't get it all the way on that orange piece. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's put a little bit more tape. And it doesn't matter if it's as much washi as I'm already going to have in here from my boo-boo. It ain't going to make a difference. But I like it. Okay. And then I want to put some washi here. I guess we may as well go with the green on this one too. Let's see if I can do this a little better. Let's see. I'm gonna try, guys. Oh, I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath. Okay, that works. It's a little wrinkled, but I think it'll be okay. Do not cut the paper, Betty Renfro. Y'all know that's when I done it the other day when I'm trying to trim stuff up. When I just sliced right on into it. But we're going to try not to do that again. We probably still will end up doing something like that again because y'all know me. All right. That's looking cute. And then we got another one here. We may have enough to do one strip. We'll see what we can do. I mean, we'll use it till it runs out. I'm just wanting to use this wider tape so that I have a little bit better chance of getting it all the way on both of them. Let's see if we got enough for this side. We might. That'd be pretty cool if we did. And this is not something that you have to do. You don't have to put this tape on it. I'm just putting it on it just to make it look a little better. I don't think I have enough for this one, but we're going to still try it. May as well. Well, I got enough for this side, it's looking like. As long as I don't go making some major mess like I'm trying to do. I messed that up. But at least I didn't cut through my papers. Yeah, that actually turned out okay. Let's see. I think we got enough. I don't think we do, but we're going. Let's try it. I'm feeling brave. And that's my sugar meter alarm. If y'all heard that, it's fussing at me. Look at that. We had enough. But we don't. Look, I just ripped it. See, y'all knew I was going to do something goofy. Y'all knew I had to. It would not be one of my videos unless I did. And I'm not even sure exactly what I done, but I done something and ripped it. I know I don't have enough for this side over here. But we have this one. Let's go ahead and put it down, I guess. It's not exactly the color I would want, but we're going to go with it. It'll be perfectly fine. Let's see what we can do. All right, so what I want to do, because I don't want to go cutting on anything, I'm just taking my sanding block. Let me see if I can do it without shaking you guys. I can see that I'm shaking y'all. So I'm just sanding that off, and I'll do the rest of it off camera so I'm not shaking you all so bad. But that's how I'll do that. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to start adding some pockets and stuff. So I've got the scraps left over. I got a bunch of scraps, and then I have a few of my printables out of my shop that I'm probably going to use some of. I've got these butterfly tags. I've got the butterfly book plates, some labels, some stamps or tickets, whatever you call it, some butterflies, and just some other stuff. And I will try to remember to link those below so that you'll know which ones I used. I don't know if I want to put anything on this front page that would cover that up because I really love that. I tell you what, let's go ahead and make our tag for the inside of here. I want a large tag. One of the things that I pulled was, this was out of some packaging that came with my, what is it, Your Creative Studio. This was some of the packaging, and I'm thinking that we can use some of this. Let's see. Okay, so we'll need to put something on the back. Well, I'll just move the big paper back when I've done that. Let's see what do we have that would fit. I mean, if we needed to trim it down, we could. But I'm trying to see if I've got a piece that's almost the same size, and I don't. Do I have one of these that's more narrow? Let's look and see what this one looks like. Let's see if I got a piece of paper that is wider than this green one. If not, we'll figure something out. Okay, so it looks like my front and back covers are a little bit wider because we didn't have to cut as much. All right, so that one will work. So let's glue this down because I don't want this back to show. In the front, we've got some stuff we're going to need to cover, but it's not much, but we can cover it with some embellishments or lace, anything like that. All right, so let's get this glue on. Make sure I get my edges good. And then I'm going to take and line it up a little bit. All right, so I'm lining it up with the straight edge of the paper because, you know, I cut this after I put the book on it, so that's why I lined it up with the straight edge that had not been cut. So I'm just going to trim around it. And let me trim that a little bit better. Don't cut into it, Betty Renfrew. Okay. So, oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Now, I've got that I want to cover up. Let me see. I think I'm not going to do the tag corners. I think I'm going to round these corners for this one. And then I'm wanting to cover that up, but I don't want, I wonder if one of these would cover it. It's probably not dark enough. And it's going the wrong direction. What is this? I think that's going the wrong direction too, but let's take a look. I do have some of my, oh, what do you call it? Some of the ephemera that I've made that I might could put on it. Yes. Let me pull out, let me grab this. And I've got these clusters. Oh, a cluster would look really good there. Needs to be a bigger cluster though, because I want it to cover all of that. See, I wish I had y'all on the live or something so y'all could be helping me. I think I want that one. I think that's the one I'm going to go with, because I don't think any of the others are big enough. That one's big enough. Let's go with that one. Let's ink it up a little bit. Because normally when I do a mask make, I don't like totally ink or anything, because I don't know most of the time what journal it's going to go in. And so I try to leave it so that when I go to put it in a journal, I can make it fit that theme. All right, so let's see. Yep, see, I can put that right there, and that'll cover that up. And so it'll be like a tag topper, I guess you would say. Ah, my glue, my glue, my glue. All right, so let's attempt to glue it down, but my glue's wanting to act totally stupid today. But that's fine, because we gonna win. All right, so let's put this down. There we go. So I've got that down, and now I still have this one little spot down here at the bottom, but I don't want to put another cluster. But what I may do, I thought I had one little piece of the scrapbook paper that was real narrow. I did. I am going to take and put this right here. I'm going to run a strip. I'll cut it off after I get it on there. I'll cut it to size. So I'm just going to take and make sure I get that covered. There we go. And it looks even-ish. Now I'm just trimming that up. That thing's going to aggravate me. All right, and let's ink this up a little bit. And then we can go ahead and put this in our journal. And so you can use this as, you know, a hard surface to press on, or you can use it as an actual journal card. I didn't even hit the thing. I hit my desk. Let's ink this side up some. So pretty. And we could even embellish this more if we wanted to, but I think we're going to not right now anyway. All right, so there's that. So let me put that in here. Oh, that is so pretty. So we can just take and stick our bit. Oh man, look at that. I love it. Okay. Oh yeah, it's going to be another video before we get done with this thing, because I'm nowhere near done. All right, so what do we want to do here? We can either put a pocket, or we can do an embellishment. Let me see what else I brought over here. I think I don't know. Let's come back to that. Let's go on over to here. Now, do we want to put a pocket here? I think the answer is a yes. I think. And I was wanting to use the papers, my scraps, but at the same time, I want it to have a little bit more character. So let me grab the paper pad and see if there's another piece that, yeah, see, I think that's what we're going to need to do, is put something like this. So let's see, which one do we want to do? That would be really pretty. That would be beautiful. Okay, so how tall is it? I don't really like to measure, but I do need to measure on this slightly at least. So right at 9 1/4. So I want to do this. I don't want a real wide pocket. I think I'm going to do it just right there. And then I need to do about 9 1/4. Like that. Now let's see how that looks. What on earth? Guys, I don't know what I done. I don't know what I done. Obviously, I didn't cut it at 9 1/4. So what do I want to do? Let me come back to that page because I think, I don't know. We'll come back to that because I'm not going to waste that piece of paper. So I got to figure out how I want to do it. Let's see what else we have that I can mess up. Yeah, this video or this series is me showing you guys how not to do certain things. So that's the whole, that's my idea from the beginning. Yeah, that's what I meant. So we could use those strips. All right, let's see what else we can do. Let's try not to mess anything else up, Betty Renfro, please. So what do we have back here? We've got this one. So let's do the pocket that I was originally wanting to do. So let me just cut it the width real quick. And then we're going to try that height again. I don't know what size I cut it, but obviously I didn't cut it the right size. Oh, I was looking at the centimeter thing, y'all. It's actually like 9 3/4. Yeah, it helps when you actually look at the, you guys see what I'm doing? It helps when you actually read the measurement correctly. Yeah. Oh, well. We'll figure out something. That's a little better, but I still need to cut a little bit off because it's just a hair too long. I'm just grabbing this one here because all I really need is literally a smidgen off. Now let's see. That's better. Okay. So let's round the corners on these edges here. And I do want to put a thumb pull in. And I do want to ink it. And I'm going to go ahead and ink it really quick. Oh, I'm loving it. I like how I have the not so bold and in your face, covering as the tab. And then that gives us the ability to take this, it's got all the pretty colors, and use it as our folder or our pocket or whatever. And it provides some good contrast. I love it. Oh my goodness, I don't love the way this glue is doing me today. but we're going to go with it. Might need to get my Barely Arts out. But we might can get that done. Okay, there we go. Now let's put this down. And I want it off of the spine, Betty Renfro. That's going to be so pretty. Now, what kind of pocket do we want here? Or do we want a pocket, or do we want a tuck? Do we want to flip out? I don't know what we want. I don't have a clue. Look at that. I love it. But we do have to do something to that. All right, so I'm coming back to this because I don't know. We may have to use this as a tuck or something. Let's see what we can do. You know what I could do? I could make another pocket there. We might do that. Oh my goodness, guys. It's already been 30 minutes and I don't think I've accomplished that much. But if my videos go longer than 30 minutes, then it doesn't like to upload them. Okay, let's see if we can do a couple things really quick, and then we will come back tomorrow and we will get this finished. I want to put a pocket here. I think what I want to do, I want to cut this in half. Or it don't necessarily have to be in half. I want to cut that because what I want to do, I don't know if I want to do it like that. That page is making it look a little too washed out. And this one, ooh, it would be pretty on that one. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to make this into a pocket. And I'm going to put a little thumb pull in it. And we will ink it up just a smidgen. But I like the colors against that orange. That looks really good. I'm going to grab my Barely Arts, so maybe it will cooperate with me a little better. So I'm going to glue it on the 3 sides. Okay. And then I'm going to put that right there. And then we can put a tag in it. Don't do that, Betty Renfro. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Now, do we want to do other piece on this side, or do we want to have a different kind of pocket here? Thinking I want something different there. I don't want to have the same thing there. Let's go back here. I don't want that. That is too washed in. That's too much real estate for that little piece. So, okay, well, at least we got that part figured out. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video for today. I'm not going to actually do anything, but I'll go ahead and go through and flip through and make some decisions and try and get some stuff cut so that tomorrow when we come back, we can just we'll just be able to assemble it all and hopefully get this finished. So yeah, make sure you guys come back. If you have ideas of where I should put some of this stuff, let me know. You know, because if I see it before I actually start doing it and I like the idea, I'll do it, you know. But we also still need to figure out if I want to do anything to the cover or if I want to leave it like that. I'm debating on about having the lace on the top. But guys, look how beautiful it's already looking. All right, guys, y'all hear my naked baby calling me? She's telling me it's time for me to snuggle. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.